Hello guys, so today we are going to do this question 1493 Leetcode longest subarray of ones after deleting one element. So what we have to do here is we have been given array nums which contains only zeros and ones. We have to delete one element we have to delete, it's compulsory to delete one element so that we can get a longest subarray of ones. Like for example over here when we see we have to delete one element so that we can get a maximum number of ones together. So the answer here is if we delete 0 over here from this array, so we get 3 ones together, so the answer is 3. Let's move on to this example. What we have to do, we have to delete one element so that we can get maximum number of ones together. So we can delete this, you can see we can delete this 0 over here, this 0, so we can get this number 5 times ones together, like 5 number of ones together. I have already told you that we have to delete one element, it's compulsory to delete one element. So here if also, although there is no 0, but we have to delete 1, so we can delete any of the ones, so we will get 2 ones together. Okay, so let's move on to our example. I will explain you. Let's see this example. So here you can see that we maximum ones that we can get together is 4. So what's the concept here is we can use a sliding window, and we already know that we have to only take, in our sliding window we have to only take 1 0 at a time in our window. So let's move on to the example. I'll explain you. Like for example, when we for here, let's see the code by side by side. We are looping this for loop. 1 minute. This for loop is just iterating through our nums. Iteration loop. This is just the iteration loop. Okay. Yeah. Iteration loop. And this for loop inside this nested while loop. This nested while loop is the sliding window concept that is being applied. Okay. So what we have to do is we will traverse. Let's come on to this. This is the basic condition while I is less than nums dot length. It's compulsory condition because if we go beyond this, array out of bound exception will come. So here we will do this, and we are counting here how many zeros we have got. So 0 should be less than 2, like we should get only 1 0 in our sliding, in our window. Okay, only 1 we can accept, beyond that we can't accept in our window. So while iterating over here, what we are doing, we are counting number of ones also. Okay, so here I have, that's why I have initialized this thing, these both things. 1 minute. These both have been initialized, zeros and ones. So we are counting number of zeros and number of ones together. Okay, so while I less than nums dot length, I already explained you, and zeros should be less than 2 because this is our window. After this we will expand our window and we will shift our window towards the right. Okay, so we are starting from the leftmost. That's why I is 0. We are here right now. We are here right now. So okay, if nums of I equal to 0, no, it's not 0, so else we will do 1's plus plus. Okay, so I will take this z equal to 1 equal to, here I is equal to now 0. Okay, let's dry run it. So it's 0, now we iterated, and on I is less than number length, 0 less than 2. Okay, so we checked nums of I equal to 0, no, then 1's plus plus, we did 1's plus plus, then we will do I plus plus to iterate it, then I comes here, then I is equal to 1. Now we again see if it's 0, yeah, it's 0. So here is one more condition I will explain you, don't worry. So is 0 equal to 1, yeah, now it's not now, because 0 have not been plus plus till yet, we have stored this. We have stored the index also. Let's see if you're not able to see this. 1 minute. We have also stored a 1 minute. We have also stored this idx of I. Why we are storing this? Because we are storing the last scene where we have seen the 0, 1 0, the last 0 that we have seen, wherever it is. So we are storing that index. I will explain you why we are storing this, don't worry. So idx also we should write. Okay, so now 0, we got 0 over here at the I equal to 1. I equal to 1, we were at I equal to 1, we got a 0 over here. So yeah, idx equal to I, idx equal to I was 1, so idx is 1. 0 plus plus 0 got a 1. Again we are doing I plus plus, I goes here, I is at 2, I is at 2. So now again we got a 0, and now 0 equal to 1. See, this condition became true. This condition became true now. 0 equal to 1. So what we are doing is we are moving our I. We are moving our I. I is not being initialized to idx. Idx was what? 1. This is what is this? This is the last 0 that we have seen. Last 0. Where you have seen last 0. Okay. So now I equal to idx we have done. Now we are breaking over here. From here we are breaking. We are not moving towards or continuing the loop. We are breaking off the loop from here. So now what we are doing here is we are doing I plus plus. Why we are doing I plus plus? Because idx is over here. 1 minute. Idx is over here. What we done is, sorry, my bad. I is over here now, because we are doing I equal to idx, right? I equal to idx. See here, I equal to idx we have done, right? So I over here. We now know that this is the last 0 that we have seen, and this is the first 0 in that window. So we have to escape this. We are moving towards the right. So we are not including the 0 from now. Okay. So we are doing here I plus plus. We are doing I plus plus. So our next while loop, the main loop that is the first loop over here. The first loop here will begin from I equal to 2. Okay, I equal to 2 it will begin from here. Now let's now do a second iteration. I till now what we have got is we have got our answer. Let's see this answer equal to 1. Okay, we got 1. Okay, I explain you why we are written this also, this last part, but not now. Just wait for it. So we are going for second iteration where I is equal to 2 right now. Okay, I is equal to 2 right now. I is equal to 2. Okay, what I have seen is nums of I equal to 0. Yes, let's erase this also. Oh shit. So let's do it. I will remove this. Okay, don't worry. So yeah, I equal to 2. Now I equal to 2. So what we are editing over it again. So what we are seeing is nums of I equal to 0, right? So we are doing idx equal to I. Idx is now becoming 2. Now becoming 2, and 0 plus plus 0 should be 1, right? It should be 0 initially. Now it's becoming to 1. Okay, 1. Okay, now idx I comes to our location 3 plus plus So here it comes. So we are over here, I equal to 3. So nums of I is coming 1. So we are doing on 1's plus plus, 1 becoming 1, we are coming to 4, again 1, we are doing this, again we are doing this. Now 1 0 comes over here. So this is the 0 number 2. First we got over here 0 number 1, it's 0 number 2 over here. Okay, so what we have to do is we will now break it off here, and we will make our I equal to again to 2. Okay, again to 2. So what we're doing is you know that I came to number 6, index number 6, but we are sliding our window, so we will again reassign the I to our IDX where we got the first 0. Okay, first 0. So we will do I equal to IDX, then we will break from this loop. So answer will be updated because answer equal to math.max of 1's. Answer will be updated over here. So answer equal to 3 now. Okay, answer equal to 3. I'll write here only. Answer equal to 3 right now. Okay, because we got number of 1's, maximum is 3. Okay, so okay, let's now move to third iteration. So what is our IDF right now? IDF will be I. What will be our I? I will be our 3 now, because this is for the IDX and we are doing I plus plus over here. So it will become 3 for this iteration. Okay, because we are not including this 0 this 0 from now, from next window. So we will move I plus plus, so I will become 3 from here. We are going to see a window. Okay, next window. Okay, so they are initialized to 0 from again. IDX is also -1 for now. Okay, so let's iterate it over again. What we are doing over here is we are again looping, checking the nums of I. Nums of I is 1, again plus plusing 1. Nums of I is again I is equal to 4, I becomes 4. Again nums of I is 1, I becomes 5. Again 1 0 came over here. First 0 comes. I is 6. First 0 comes. We do z plus plus. IDF will be assigned the value I. What is I is 6. No problem. Okay, this is our first 0. So we got our stored the index of it. So this is the first 0. Okay, done. Okay, so we did IDF equal to I. Now again we are seeing it's 1, so I is equal to 7, it's 1, so it becomes 4 over here. Now the second 0 comes. Second 0 comes over here. What we are doing over here is I equal to IDX. Simply IDX and break the loop. We don't want to continue because we don't want to include the second 0 in our current window. I hope you got the explanation. We don't want to include the second 0 in our current window. So what we are doing, we are storing the I. Again we are going back where we got the first 0, and from there we will continue it again. Okay, so what we have done is I equal to IDX, and we have break the loop. We came over here again. I came over here, and we will start the next loop from here. Okay, well, I equal to IDX. I will become 6. And I will get plus plus from here. From here. I get plus plus from here. This. So I will become 7 for next current window. Okay, for next current window I am asking. Okay, I become 7. So now we will update our answer as we got number of 1's equal to 4, so answer will become 4. Answer will become 4. Okay, become 4 for now. And now from this, from I equal to 7, we will iterate again. Okay, let's complete this. Okay, so now I have become 7, I equal to 7. What we have seen, I equal to 1, initial into 0, initial to minus 1. I will become again, so 1. Now we got a 0, so 1. IDF will be equal to 8. Okay, we got the first 0 over here, that's 1. Now I will traverse I equal to 9, I equal to 7, I was 8, then we got a 0. Now again it is 9, so we got another 1, so it becoming 2. I equal to 10, we got another, so it's I equal to 3. Okay, so now the I less than number dot length, so we have this condition also over here. So now when I will become 11, so it will not traverse, it will automatically break down. So I will plus this over here also, but I will become here 11 again. I will become 12, sorry, because I was 11 inside this only. So after this I will become 12, but there is no use because here also we have a condition I less than num dot length. You can see here. So we will update our answer. Answer will not be updated because we have the maximum value inside the answer only. Answer was 4, and we now the current answer is 3, so it will not be updated. This condition, I'll explain you this condition with one more example, don't worry. And then as the I is not less than num dot length, we will return our answer as 4. Okay, so we solve this example. Let's take another example, just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, guys. Okay, so what we have done is, let's take 1 and 1 more here. Okay, wait. One. Okay, so the answer, what would you expect is 3, because it is compulsory to remove one element. So what we are doing over here is, if we got no 0, if IDF is minus 1, let's see here, if IDF is minus 1, so we will traverse the whole loop, we will not get any 0 over here, because an IDX will remain when we update our IDX, when we got a 0, right, only then we update our IDX. Okay, see, so if we are getting IDX equal to minus 1, what does it mean? That there is no place where we get a 0, so and we have to delete one element. So number of 1's that we are getting from our array should be 1 less, because we have to delete one element. It's compulsory to delete one element. So as we are not getting any zeros, we can't delete any zeros to get maximum number of 1's. So we are deleting one element, 1. So the answer will become answer minus. What is the answer? Answer will be equal to 4 initially, because number 1 we are getting is equal to 4. And when we will see that we have to delete one element, so we can delete any element, delete this, any element we can delete, and you will get number of 1's as 3. That's why we are doing minus 1. Let's submit this code again for your see, we passed it. The net is a little bit slow, sorry guys. See, it's accepted and got 84% result. Okay, see you again, thank you.